This is my ultralight gear list for the 2026 hiking season. First and foremost, backpack. This year I'm going to be taking the Atom Pack's Atom. It's a 35 litre frameless backpack, fully customised by myself, so don't judge the boring colours. I've got the 5 litre bullet net on the front and the elastics. The reason I've picked both is I just don't like rooting around my bag, not being able to find what I've got. I keep all my loose items in the front, things I want to access pretty much any time throughout the day. And the reason I added the elastic on the front is because I perpetually have wet socks on trail. So I will always wash a pair and hang it off there. Wet socks, wet undies, wet anything. It has Dyneema stretch side pockets, mainly because I don't want to be putting too much crap in there. I want to have everything in my main compartment and just what I need on the outside. My favourite feature is the avocado pocket, and it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just a bit of mesh on the outside of the pack to keep my avocado safe. It's got a removable hip belt. The only reason I've got that, it's not really, I'm not going to be carrying heavy enough load to use the hip belt, but if I'm moving fast or if I'm scrambling, I just don't want my pack swinging all over the place. Atom Packs have added a extra bit of webbing on there to take my capture clip, which means I can carry my bloody heavy camera around to take very average photos. And a snack pocket on the bottom. Simple, light, and does the job. I'm just gonna work from the outside of the pack in and just talk through everything that I've got. On top, I have my sleeping mat. It's a Thermarest Z-Lite, simple, no frills. It's probably a little bit warm, but this is what I'm gonna be taking. I've cut 4 sections off it, so it's a little bit lighter, but it does the job for me. Head torch in the front, nothing special. It's a pencil head torch. Trowel, super light. I need to go to the bathroom, so I use that to dig, not to go to the bathroom with. Tent pegs, I keep these on the outside of my pack because I don't want them to rip anything in my pack. Pack liner, sleeping bag, tent, yeah. 2 litre bladder, I carry this through the desert section, but I probably won't carry it after that. I do try and carry just as much water as I need, but this is going to be a lifesaver in the desert. Spoon, because spoon. Water filter, I'm taking the Platypus Quick Draw. It just filters water so much faster than any other filter I've used, so it's really just time efficient for me, and it means I have to carry less water. I can drink more water when I'm at sources and just get moving again. Oh, and a water bottle. Last thing in the side pockets are tent poles. I don't carry trekking poles. I'm not on the trekking pole bandwagon. I know people swear by them, but I just don't like them. So I do use a trekking pole tent. So therefore I have to use something in lieu of the trekking poles. I use the Durston Z Flex. They're 80 grams each. They're super light, and honestly, it just makes my pack so much lighter without having to carry poles or heavy, freestanding tents. Strapped to the front of my pack is my Garmin InReach Mini 2. It's a PLB, personal locator beacon. It is, pretty silly to be out in the backcountry without one of these. I've had some pretty precarious incidents in the snow, in the weather, like storms. I've had to use this to get messages out to people, to check conditions, and honestly, I would not be in the mountains without one of these. I also keep my 2025 PCT bandana strapped to the outside of my pack. I use it as a cloth, something to cover my face, something to cover my neck. It's just like multi-use thing, and it's PCT, so keep. The last thing I've got on my backpack on the outside is my capture clip. It's literally just to keep my camera safe, lock it in. I've never used one before, so fingers crossed that my camera doesn't disappear. Simple. Outside of the pack is done. Let's move on to the contents. At the top, I have my mid layer, just so it's accessible. Sometimes I have it in the front of my pack if the weather's changing a lot, but yeah. Alpha Direct, simple, light. Mid layer on, it's cold. Next up is food bag. I want my food to be accessible pretty much all day. I can only keep so much in my bum bag and my side pouches and my snack pocket. I just want to keep everything at the top of my pack, the weight distributed nice, and yeah, simple. Next up is my electronics. I keep them in a Ziploc bag. I like to replace it every month, and I don't always trust some of the other bags. I like to make sure I can double it up if the weather's really bad. I'll have my power bank, my charging cord, my socket for the wall. Pretty much everything will be in here. I currently have a dry bag for my spare clothes. All I have is one pair of spare socks and my mid layer. So it's pretty overkill. I'm probably not going to take it. I'm probably going to put it in with my sleeping bag because ultralight. Squeezed in just on top of my sleeping bag is my supplements I'm taking this year. Last year I struggled, I didn't look after my body properly, I didn't eat the right foods, and I ran myself into the ground. So I've got OptiVenture this year. I take them in the morning and the night. That's why they're on top of my sleeping bag, and yeah, straightforward. This is the X-Med Pro 1. I'm taking the X-Med Pro 2, which is marginally heavier, but I swear by these tents, I swear by Dustin. A lot of people say they have a cult-like following, so I guess I am part of the cult now. This is my one ultralight comfort that I will not be cutting from my backpack. It is my pillow. Just a random Cedar Summit Aeros pillow. I just will not be out on the trail without a pillow. Simple. Last but not least is my quilt. This thing forms the shape of my backpack and it's hopefully going to keep me warm. I'm taking a lighter quilt than I have previously, so I'm a little bit anxious about the temperature rating, but I'm going to push my boundaries and see what I can get away with. This is the Neve Gear Warata, but it's the summer quilt. It's rated to 4 degrees Celsius. I used the -8 Celsius Warata last year, and honestly, love the quilts, love the stuff, love what they're doing. Last thing in my pack is the Nilo Flume liner. This thing weighs bugger all and it keeps all my stuff dry. Some people are anxious about using pack liners, but honestly, they're simple. It's just a trash bag, keeps everything dry, it's plastic, it works. This is my bum bag, fanny pack if you're American. It's just Atom Packs Rue, large, pretty simple. I keep everything in here that I do not want to lose or that I want to have readily accessible. So I have my phone, my passport, my money, please don't rob me. My chapstick if I've got chapped lips, sunglasses if I decide to take any, and the most important part of my kit. This is my backcountry bidet. I do not go anywhere without it. I don't take toilet paper into the backcountry, so I just use water bottles and this. Screws onto the top, cleans my bum, simple. Fucking kangaroo. The kangaroo. Obviously, I have a little lighter for emergencies. For clothes, obviously it's not part of my base weight, but it is worn weight. I have a fractal hat, fractal sun hoodie, my Senshi, Gymshark shorts. For undies, a lot of people don't wear undies. I do, but I do only take one pair. I have the Saks Quest. They're super comfy. I've worn them on my other 3X and they are just, I would not wear anything else. Socks, I wear Darn Toughs and Injinji liners, and for my shoes, I will not wear anything other than Topos. So I wear the Topo Vistas. It's what I found last year after cycling through 6 different pairs of shoes. Yep, and that's it, my 2026 ultralight packing list. It's simple, there's no luxuries, and some people might think it's a bit extreme, but honestly, I don't care. Oh, and a toothbrush. See you on trail.